trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy. I just wanna take you out and show you how. You already know that you're the perfect one. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I don't want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy.
2,000 years later.
Put you in the pictures, then you rockin' periodist, then I leave with you. Only 'cause I believe in you. Keep the banging on the walls just to piss the neighbors off. You with the 12-foot ceilings, I just painted through the hall so I can breathe with you. I wanna live my dream with you. You say that money don't matter, it's the times and the memories. Now that ass getting fatter, and I know it's because of me. I know it's because of me. I know it's because of me. Got you in custody. Whoever knocking at the door, they gotta wait till we finish. I know I started at the bottom, but that ain't what we in. I just wanna take you out and show you how. You already know that you're the perfect one. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I don't want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. I want a trophy. I want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy. You the #1 trophy wife. So it's only right to live the trophy life. You grew up on J-Lo.
Okay guys, I've pretty much done my eyeshadow. I'm gonna do, I think, my foundation next with my concealer, and then I'll do my eyeliner so I don't disturb it. But yeah, so far I think it looks pretty cool, pretty bright, pretty decent, pretty nice. You know, it's popping on my skin. I'm happy. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my foundation and then I'll do my eyeliner, mascara, maybe eyelashes, I'm not sure. And then yeah, we'll wrap this up. And for my foundation guys, I'll be using the Revlon Colorstay for combination oily skin in the shade 440 Mahogany, and I mixed that with the L'Oreal True Match Infallible foundation in the darkest shade, which I believe is 10 Espresso. I mix them together to get a pretty much better shade for me. This can sometimes be a bit too neutral, and this is just a bit too dark for me. It oxidizes darker than I would like, but it does make a nice bronzer slash contour, so it's really useful for that. But for my skin tone, it's a bit too dark. L'Oreal needs to make one between the 9 and the 10, or the 9.5 and the 10. It's a bit too different in shades. I have the 9 and it's a bit too yellow. I can still work with it, but maybe in the winter months. But then they skip to this and it's like a pretty big difference, so they need one in between, I think. So yeah, I mix it. It's already pre-mixed in there because you can unscrew it and then use the pump. So I've put some in this and I'll be using this. To apply my foundation, I'll be using a Kiko Beauty flat top kabuki. I hope I pronounced that right, I'm not sure, but I really like it. It's really well made and it's fluffy. It's a flat top, so you can get the foundation on pretty easily. Yeah, I like it. Okay guys, so I've dusted away my bake. I really don't like leaving my under eye or my baking areas to last that long, but because I was focused on my eyeliner, I left it on a bit longer. But you can always take away any powdery look with a setting spray. I'm going to leave my face the way it is because it is quite matte, but I have oily skin, and because of that sometimes I don't like setting it with a setting spray because I feel like my oils make it dewy within the next hour or two, and so there's really no need to add any liquid. I know it sounds weird, but you know, not everybody can do the same thing. So most of the time I don't use a setting spray after my makeup. It's just a habit. So next I'm going to contour, and I'm actually going to use the same purple shade that I use to deepen the outer third of my eye, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques contouring brush, and I'm going to use the purple to just contour my face slightly. Nothing too crazy. It's a nice kind of plummy shade, and hopefully it won't be too matchy. If it is, then I'll go with a grey deep brown tone to kind of tone it down. Now my cheekbones are a little bit obvious. They're not the most obvious, but you can still see them. But sometimes I feel like I apply it a bit too low, so I'm going to try and apply it a bit higher today. Let's hope it works. And as you can see, that's pretty obvious, but it's quite nice. I quite like it. I don't tend to wear blush, and so this can kind of act like a twofold product. I've used more than intended, but we can just rescue that by using your usual face powder. Not everyone can have slick down edges, eh? Them baby hairs. So yeah, I'm just making a gradient contour along my hairline also, trying to bring this together. And just to sort out any kind of harsh lines, I'm just going to go back with my powder brush and kind of for the blend. Okay, I think we're ready for highlighter. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Bronze Shimmer Stick by MUA, and it looks like this. It's actually a bronzer for lighter skinned people, but I use it as a cream highlighter. It's quite nice and creamy, and it blends out really, really lovely. It ends up giving your skin a wet look as opposed to a really harsh shimmer, and then you can go over top of that with a powder highlighter of your choice. I really like the texture and the way it kind of leaves your skin with a nice shimmer. So although I have powdered my face, I still go in with a cream highlighter with another Real Techniques highlighting brush.
Texas all in my screen now. 3K for the suite now. We don't even really speak. Yeah. I'm who she wanna keep round. You that nigga that she leave out. I don't wanna gotta leave now. Pulling bitches overseas now.
Okay guys, I'm done with the look. I decided to go with a black bold lip to kind of spice it up a little bit. Of course you can go with a pink or a nude lip color if you want, or a clear lip gloss, but I really liked the black against the pink. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. Leave any feedback you might have, any ideas you might want to see. And I've learned a few things. I've learned perhaps I shouldn't put cream highlights over powder because it did bunch up and it started to remove the product that I'd already placed there, which is not great at all. Also to go steady with the highlighter because it can get a bit crazy. What else did I learn? I learned that maybe perhaps I should get a better primer which provides a bit more stick or a bit more grip, or maybe pre-spray my makeup brush before I apply my foundation so it blends out a bit more. I really like it, so if you do too, make sure you know you like and show some love. And also hit the notification button, because even though you're subscribed, sometimes you won't see any of my new uploads, so make sure you hit that notification button and click all the time so that you can see when I upload a video all the time. And yeah, so I just wanted to say that don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't wear bold colours because of your skin tone, or you can't wear certain things or do certain things. You are a human being just like everybody else, and you can do whatever you please. Be free and love yourself. Bye.
Yeah, running strong all week now. Yeah, I've been gone all week now. Yeah, I don't think about sleep now.